Dumb rock. Rock lobster. Chapter 3. Spin. You spin my head right round, right round. But Moses is not going to trust us anymore. I mean, I don't blame him, but apparently he didn't appreciate that we took the heat off of him. Moses comes in with Alderman. It's like, that's her, officer.
Oh, how is it already morning?
And that's not a joke either. Apparently that happens.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Your body got up and did its own thing. You got possessed by a demon.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Okay.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Well, the thing about it is, it doesn't really matter because there's literally evidence right in front of you that says that you shot her. So it's not Lucas, it's not Gwen.
Maybe if I go object by object, Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Uh-oh. That's not Moses.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
I like how it's like, can I come in? No.
If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
I'll cooperate.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday.
I mean...
I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Why would you know
Yes.
that?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
a
He's
small
implying
town
that there is.
with a curious number of murders. And now, Sophie, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town?
That doesn't mean anything, bud. You're reaching for the stars at this point. Like that is such a high reach. It's like, oh, a murder happened in this town? A murder happened in this town. What are the odds? Astronomically high.
What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
I mean, we came back after the fact.
All right,
Think about
enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Question for you, Max. Why did you not grab the photo when his back was turned? Stupid.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid.
I don't know what you expected. It's like
What
you
the
should
hell
not
do
have
I
brought
do
the
now?
photo out of the dark room. You should have just left it downstairs.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
This
The
writing's
old me
absolutely
would've just
atrocious.
jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Try it.
Maybe I still could.
Nope. Not happening. Okay. There we go. So why is it raining?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
Put the gun down. Oh, Tornado
Tier 2.
Man.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
You see you writing.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Writing is absolutely a dream.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
Oh, that's a weird lighting effect. I owe you an explanation, or as much as one and a half. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Can I interact with the flowers?
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
I have a feeling at the end of this game she's gonna go to jail. I find it extremely lazy.
What if he doesn't come?
How the last, what, 3 Life is
I couldn't
Strange
blame him.
games? Either
his best
we either got arrested, or we
What
got
does that say
interrogated,
about me?
or
That
we
I
got sent to
any
jail.
version of
Life is Strange 2
do
happened.
something like that?
True Colors had happened with Pike. And then this game. Lazy writing.
He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Why would we do something stupid?
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
I mean, you saw us pass out. Something is obviously
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me.
That's not gonna happen.
Disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Why do I have a feeling that it's like you disappear and it's like you didn't go anywhere?
All
Because
right.
the other Max
There's a chance
shows
Moses
up.
will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay. Okay, I guess my hypothesis went out the window.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I forgot to do something again!
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Gene Angel second storm. Well, that's it? That's literally all you're gonna do?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Bottle cap.
Bottle cap? How did you?
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise.
This consequence will have action.
But I think she's going to need our help.
This action will have consequences, I should say.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
The fuck is that thing?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn
Wait, he can see
Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
He can see that?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Exactly.
telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He sees it too. What the fuck is that thing? What is that? That's me! That's not good.
Help me!
This is the...
Help!
I mean,
Max, watch out!
this is where the first choice is. So, I can either save myself or I can help him. So apparently saving ourselves, we break free of the hold, and apparently he just transforms into an orb. Orb? Callback. Or if we choose to help him, Moses steps in, and then he doesn't die, but he has kind of, he gets affected somehow. Like, I'll help him, because I have a feeling if we help him, he'll turn into an ally. But at the same time, it does not seem like there's gonna be any repercussions, because it's like, I don't know what I saw, but leave me the fuck alone, man.
You have to let go!
Oh, he just turns into an orb anyways. Wow. Okay, that was interesting.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
That's what Reggie saw, right?
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I mean, standing by her is probably the best choice in regards of that. It's like, we supported her in her defiance, I guess. Stop T-posing, Max!
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Wait, what timeline are we in?
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning, but I'm still parsing it all. But I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. I can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I made some inroads into what happened earlier.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Everything?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
And more cringe-inducing.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
That doesn't make any sense.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
They told them there was incendiary content in the book.
They didn't even read it? That's how that worked.
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Just trying to understand.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Watch it be
that's
Sophie
what Sophie
killed
wrote
Maya.
about in her
And then
book?
we killed Sophie.
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I mean, I find that to be a little bit strange. A little bit odd.
Shit.
A little
Now
bit
I'm even
weird.
more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Hands on a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Oh, now it has a padlock on it, huh?
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Wait, we're in the realm of the living.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Okay. So what do we need to do? PD display. Let's... Well, it's weird that we kind of turned around and went the other way, right? So, what could possibly be our solution here? Maybe a coffee? Coffee guy over here now. Oh, there was a coffee guy already over. Okay, I don't exactly know what this is asking me to do.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Nice poetry.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None
Whose
of my
office is
attempts to
this?
reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope.
Darren
She's still
Carls.
not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Martin Hart. I would find it really cool how the, like, I would find it cool if, like, they, like, put, like, certain people in as, like, Easter eggs. Like, oh, these are, like, actual, like, real people's names. But it doesn't seem like that's the case.
She knows we're thinking about her.
I don't exactly know what I need to do here.
What's the humming about?
Is
I
receiving
think
gifts.
snake.
Guard your ankles.
You're right.
Ankle biters.
Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses?
I don't exactly know what I needed to do here.
Ruthie. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing in here. I thought this disappeared.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Reading Sophie's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know.
A million
Being
miles.
hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I cured her with a voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there, in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything, and he's got, and then some. Okay.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Before I do that. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester had been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some odd off chance you are ever in Bangkok, look me up. Okay. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Okay. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I can speak for all of us when I say this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. Dope.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, we gotta go speak to Yasmin in the living room. Over here.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
It's really weird how, even though we're in this, like, living world timeline, we haven't really seen Sophie, like, at all since Chapter 1. We saw her a little bit in Chapter 2 in, like, the pulsing thing. And the kind of like the vision that we've had in the other timelines. But other than that, we haven't really seen her. I think we might have seen her in the snapping turtle or whatever. But I don't know.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
So, the thing about it is, like, I can call her out, right? But then she'll be pissed at me. But if I go along with it, she's just gonna kind of continue to lie about it. Like, oh, it's like, oh, she didn't know her. And then the repercussions of the matter is either like you end the conversation on a unfriendly note, or you end the conversation on a friendly note. But even in this timeline, I don't know what the last choice you make in the game is. I don't know if it's like you shoot Safi or you don't shoot Safi. But in my personal opinion, the thing about this type of interaction is that I don't like when people lie to me, and I don't like lying to people. Like, little small white lies, it's like I am fine with, as long as it doesn't harm anybody. But this is a very harmful lie that she's doing, because it's like why would we be asking? It's like, hey, like, I think this book was about the two friends, but it's like maybe it's like, did you even think about, like, maybe Safi told us about Maya before? It's like, could be that. Like, you didn't even think about it. But I don't know. Like, personally speaking, I would call her out. I would. I know I'm making a lot of negative decisions of like, oh, like, I'm not going to cooperate, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, antagonizing people. But it's like, a lot of people kind of deserve it. Like, that's my personal perspective. So I'm going to be calling her out. Like, I don't like people lying to me. And it's like, although it might negatively affect us, in the end, it doesn't even matter which choice I do because she's a snitch. That's the thing about it. Like, oh, how dare you dig up details of my daughter's friendship, blah.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance.
I mean, it's like, you literally said that she didn't know her. Like, obviously she would have had to have known her. That's pretty dang obvious.
Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya.
Never implied that. Never implied that.
Kada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
I didn't imply that. You said that.
What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because...
Lots of excuses you're making.
Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Oof.
Obviously,
Yikes.
You won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know anything about Vin's ties to Maya's death? What happened to Maya predates me, but Safi told me once that Vin did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yay, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Façade. What were you talking about?
None of your business. We might as well ask each other.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Right. More than likely. Are we gonna see her T-posing again? Stupid. No, surprisingly not.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case...
Why do I have a feeling that I could have used the favor here?
I'll do my
That's
best
gonna
to be
come
of
to
service.
bite me in the ass, isn't it?
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond in the admin building. Weird phrasing.
Why is Yasmin talking?
I would love if the dialogue could stop getting
I wanted
cut
to talk
off.
to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Hot dog
Waiting
man.
until I'm down to try to kick
Wait
me
a
out, huh?
minute.
I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Ben, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep up Brax.
Okay, because they're just gonna keep talking. I was hoping that they would end their conversation. Hot dog man. Life is Strange 2. First appearance, from what I remember. I don't remember seeing him in any other Life is Strange game. But Daniel was obsessed with Hot Dog Man. Like, apparently we could have stolen a toy of Hot Dog Man at some point. I don't remember exactly when, but Hot Dog Man. Interesting. All shares the universe.
Above it all. As long as I have to... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Wait, what? So I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation. It's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Okay, yeah, that's odd. To say the least. Update, I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping from the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. All ears. Let me know what you find out and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Interesting. Okay, I want to actually look at this.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
My boy! My band! So...
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened? After Maria died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Well, why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Future Living World Vin. Oh, he's gone now. Interesting. He literally disappeared. He was right there at his desk, and now he's gone. Oh no, there he is. I was just pulse.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Dr. Lucas in his office.
For example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Will I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought?
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Yeah.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Always hit the wrong side. We're gonna get caught. More than likely.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Or think I'm in love with a
Looks like
slug.
a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Okay. Nothing with a computer?
That's probably his ex-wife.
Got a new message from Moses. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. God. My brain! Jesus. Same thing. I know, Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone. And the latter was... the latter won out. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science,
If
I had to check.
Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
It's nice, I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this while checking. Probably because you witnessed him disappear. Like everybody else in the... that wasn't in the blast radius forgot about him. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Probably gonna happen to everybody if we aren't careful. Espresso machine. Polaroid.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Bottom drawer.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Okay, that's a lot of information. Blue folder.
Well, This at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay, all 3 of them were in the class.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Cominero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts and Thieves for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share the experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts and Thieves means a lot to me, especially as a Latino. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5 o'clock. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear you reply. Valeria Cruz, book club president. I'm actually, speaking of book clubs, there's a book out there. I forget what exactly it's called, but it's about a dog. It's about 2 dogs, a brother and a sister, and it's my favorite book I've ever read. Like, I don't really read books, but I would go back and read that book over and over and over. It's such a good book, really well written, but it's from the perspective of these, like, young, like, beings, and they grow up and then they get separated. It's really, it really pulls on the heartstrings. I might actually do a reading of it sometime on stream, but I don't know. We'll see.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Cominero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Okay.
Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
That would be a really weird twist. Lots of skeletons in the closet, huh?
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
There's the devil standee.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Is there really nothing to do with the laptop here? Doesn't seem like it.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
I don't see anything else here to look at, really. Which is weird. Or anything on the bulletin board? What am I missing?
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Oh, top drawer. I don't know why I didn't interact with this first. Maybe it unlocked
These
after.
folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
That did not help me.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
I mean...
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Okay, there is nothing in this office to look at.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree
Unless
in the
I'm
wild.
completely missing something. Is there anything on the bookshelves? What am I missing? It says, find information about Maya in Dead World Lucas's office. Maybe we just leave and then there's like a cutscene or something? I don't know. No. This is his office. So what am I missing? I don't know. There has to be something in here I must have just glanced over.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
I don't exactly know what I'm missing. Because I've looked at everything in this room. Except maybe the painting?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
No. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here. So... Oh! Stupid, I forgot the pulse. What's this? Okay, that's not there. Is there anything in here? Anything that might be different? I thought maybe I could listen in on this conversation, but apparently not. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, I'm gonna look up to see what I'm missing because I feel like there's something that I'm either glancing over or I have to
turn
leave.
this place upside down to find anything.
Yes, I know, but the thing is, I don't know where that is. Okay, there's a Game Rant article. Okay. Went to his office, where he's out for the entire day. You'll see that there is confirmation in the folders. Okay. Oh, apparently there's something to do with the photo. Apparently you have to examine it closer.
That's probably his ex-wife.
There we go.
They look really happy here.
Ah.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Okay. There's a drawer over here. Has a keyhole on it. See, yeah, it's like I missed one thing. I just have to look at things closer, I guess. Because there's just a bunch of stuff that I just glanced over on first run through. With the typewriter. Golden key, golden typewriter. Million miles beneath my feet. I forget what the million miles thing was.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later, and now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people owned my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hana is only a girl, Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center. Whether inside that labyrinth, the people who own my soul would have torn it away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Are we gonna get caught here?
Holy shit. It's the same.
Oh, he plagiarized it? I'd always been the beast. Okay. He just changed the names. He circled the names. Hannah, Kaito, Carolina, David.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Page turner,
This
read all
is what
staff
I've been
book.
missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too.
You bitch. I never liked you.
I don't have energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Lots of unlikable characters in this game. Lots of them.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
Okay.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
So, in high school, I knew a punk chick with the worst fashion sense, or so I thought. But now, if I can photograph anyone in the world, I photograph her. Speak to Vin in Dead World. Yeah, we're in the living world right now.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway.
Culture.
It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
Absolutely.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I'd probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar. and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Oh, wait. Don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just the dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Absolutely.
I'm a sucker for a good dare,
She's gonna die at the end of this game.
but I'm also very polite. So.
Or she's gonna get hurt somehow. Like, you killed her? Wow.
Are you trying to
I don't want to.
break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Hooray. Nice. Good. Good.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Awesome.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Not so much that you notice, but I've done other dumb shit for love. So.
See? I told you she's a bro.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
That was weird. I think an achievement just popped, but I'm not entirely sure. Someone broke into your apartment or your house.
What the hell?
Told you it was scoped out. Told you.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Someone's in the dark room downstairs, aren't they? No footsteps anywhere. Your place is trashed.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they? There goes my security deposit. No, 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 no. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
I have a feeling it was probably Safi that went through all your shit. If I had to assume anything, that is.
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
I like how we
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Why do you have a basement then? Obviously, that's a stupid question. Well, I got a new message from Amanda too. I have to read that later. Who is that? Wait a minute. Fucking called it. Fucking called it. I knew it. I knew that there was another Max. I freaking knew it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Done.
Yeah, that really does not work for me.
Wait!
I called it. I knew that she was gonna see another Max. I knew she was gonna see herself. Because it would be weird that the timelines are converging. So she didn't actually shoot Safi. The other timeline version of her did. Whatever powers that kind of manifested allowed her to unlock the powers.
Damn it!
Where's your camera now, bitch?
Now how do I get across?
Gotta be a thing here.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Too many things, and they probably loop up. This is kind of spooky. Kind of getting into it.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Probably gonna transition to the other timeline. And you're going to catch her that way. Hello? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? I don't know. Because there's nothing here. Oh, there's a thing here. Weird place for it, but okay.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Are you here to help me with Sophie?
Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie.
I mean, it only makes sense.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Okay, why are you getting cornered? Why are you freaked out?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
That doesn't bode well for us. This is the end of the chapter. Guarantee you. He's gonna fall through the ice. Saw that coming. If I was Max here, like the real Max or whatever, I would absolutely drag her into a safe spot and sit on her. Text whoever that I need to text. It's like, hey, like, you need to get over here. This is really weird. I see myself. And I would kind of like pin her down to the ground. I would not like let her get away or anything. It's like, kind of, you know, it's like, this lady like killed Sophie. Or whatever. Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
Come on!
And down we go.
What the fuck was that, Super Max? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What? What does that even mean? That was Sophie. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay, that's not at all what I expected. Okay. 79% of people hung on to Alderman. Moses believes you are safe. 26% of people called out the lie. I mean, I don't like fake people. I really don't. I don't like fake people who kind of try to benefit from their own goals and their own means, even if it harms other people. So I stand by this choice. I wouldn't go against the grain. Well, I wouldn't go with the herd, I should say. 71% of people kissed Amanda. Okay. 20% of people didn't talk to Dead World Vin. 92% of people got Moses' anime phrase correct. How would people not get it correct? Would they just not pay attention, or did they just hit the wrong thing? That's weird. That's a weird 8%. I don't get that. 85% of people promised Moses that you would tell Safi to stay safe. 60% of people did not mix up the Lorettas. How would that even be possible? Phone Guy's grade. FNAF reference. No, that's not a FNAF reference. I know that. 75% of people did not talk to the future or hear from the past at the phone art project. Didn't even realize that was a thing. 41% of people told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Safi. I mean, I wasn't going to expose him. I didn't want him to be upset at me for whatever reason. 57% of people told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. 37% of people ordered something sweet from Amanda. 45% of people did not reflect at the snapping total, didn't even know that was a thing. 22% of people did not play Smash or Pass with who? Who would I even have been able to do that with? Breach Trap perished while crowd surfing, 80%. Yeah, because I'm a nice person. 78% of people found the intruder using only clues. Okay.